live. I didn't tell her that we were going live.
Oh, and
I just went live. I am pushing buttons. And let us know if the audio is good. I know the video is a little dreary. Overcast? I don't know.
I don't know. We are live, yes? Are we?
Yes.
Are you sure?
Audio is good. I know the video.
Uh-oh, now we're pushing.
There we go. Do you want on the StreamYard? Because it's like...
Yeah.
Okay, it's caught up. Hello, everybody.
Hello, everyone. How are you guys today? Somebody told me once that I shouldn't sing opera, so I do it more often now.
Leave that to I hate it when y'all sing and stuff.
I'm a great
it's like
singer.
So fake.
I'm so great.
Let's see. Let's scroll up to the top. We got lots of people. We're in here early. Wendy, hello.
Hello,
and,
Wendy.
We have been pretty relaxed, Daniel.
It's been really great. We haven't had a huge itinerary. We just have something that we want to do every day. And then the rest of the day is just up for interpretation, depending on how we feel, which is not at all like our normal days.
Yeah.
So.
But we have grandparents and an uncle here with us. So it's not completely us, or else it would not be very relaxing at all.
Right.
I don't know how parents take their kids on vacation with just the 2 parents and 3 kids.
They probably wait till they're a lot older.
Yeah. But it's been a lot of fun. And then we have Deanna is here. Just trying to scroll down. Tom, what's up, Tom?
What's up, Tom?
And then we've got, how do you say? Toya.
Toya. We're going to call you Toya.
I can't pronunciate lots of words. Anyways, hello, Kay and Deanna Fenton. We got lots of Deanna.
And Joni.
Joni's here from Kansas. It jumped. I don't even know where it went. Sorry if we missed some people. Hello, Juan, Blood, Sweat, and Cell. You're in the other Conway, just right down the road. Hello, Cynthia's watching from Facebook. We got Jessica from Pennsylvania.
I like your name.
And
it's a good name.
Galleria de Mondes. Is that how you say it?
Yeah.
I don't. You can speak Spanish better than I can. And then what's up, Harold and Britt? Maybe you should be saying hello.
You're doing great.
No, I don't feel like it.
You are doing great.
It's like I'm murdering people's names.
Relati and Joni. I just want to.
Hello, Kayla.
I want to.
Evans,
Beverly, Michelle.
There's lots of people saying hello. There's
Kayla's on Facebook. She's
50 of y'all streaming tonight. So
if you're on Facebook and you're wondering who we're talking about, we're also streaming on YouTube, which is where a majority of our comments.
StreamYard. What's up, Deshaun?
Okay,
Dedrick?
so Dedrick,
I don't know why I said Deshaun because I looked at the name.
If you guys ever see any of our old, from back from when we had that 1,000 square foot space, Dedrick used to work with us.
He did. And he was with us when we got our first pallets in, and that was that was 2 years ago.
Dedrick, I miss you. I was just talking to your wife about meeting up. I have some round cake things for her.
We do. And Whitney and I were talking about you the other day, talking about how much we missed you and how we like.
Basically, we need to hang out soon.
Yeah, we want you back at some point in time. I don't know if you'd be interested in that.
But we're giving this is not.
But we want you back.
I'm trying to get so that I can read it better on my phone, and I'm having a really hard time.
Would you like me to find it for you?
That'd be great.
Yeah.
Jen, we are having a great vacation. It's been super relaxing. We're actually planning on going to the aquarium tomorrow.
Is that where we're going tomorrow?
Yes. And, because it's raining. It's supposed to rain tomorrow, so we wanted to find something fun indoors. I've gone there. I have a lot of warm center style. Because they have a gallery, 5,000 square foot space. So there's lots of exhibits.
Dedrick will work for free. He'll pay us to come back. We can arrange that, Dedrick.
Hey, we can make that work.
Yes.
Okay. So how is everybody doing today? Oh, did you hear that? Look, I got some rest, y'all, and I'm just rhyming up a storm.
You got rest last night. I didn't get rest last night.
We sound like robots. It's that microphone, babe. I don't think
That microphone sucks.
Pretty sure it does. We're gonna have to change the microphone. Stand by, because that happened last time too.
Did it?
Yep.
We'll do the. Hopefully this sounds better now.
So tell us, how do we sound now? How do we sound now that we have just lyrical miracle, Jedrick?
Hey,
is it better?
Scroll.
I've got people telling me it's better. I have coffee. It's 8:05 here.
It's later than normal.
So it's actually normal time, but it's an hour later since we're in a different time zone. But I still have coffee. So there's that. Yes. Okay. So for those of you, I don't know what's happening. So
I think you should have started the coffee like an hour ago.
We got so much sun. We got so much sun today, and I think I'm just a little bit. Can I just say something? Can I just say something real quick? I know many of you may not care, but I'm actually kind of stoked that one of my really best friends is like having her baby like right now. So yes, I'm very excited. And I just wanted to say it because I was excited. And I think that's why my brain is somewhere else. My mind is with my friend, and I wanted to say it so I could share it with you guys. So now I could be here. Boom.
Tom wants to know who is having more fun, us or the kids?
Me. The kids. I get to go to CrossFit every morning. And it's been fun trying out a new CrossFit.
When you're young, you get to experience things for the first time, and there's like that awe and that wow factor. But I think as a dad, like I'm so enjoying them, watch them have fun.
Enjoy them, watch them.
Is that what I said?
Yes.
I am enjoying them so much. I am enjoying watching them experience things for the first time. It's not really they've been to the beach before, but Lucas, he wasn't old enough then to remember it. Lucy still talks about the beach. The last time she went to the beach last May, along like not this year, but last May. So she remembers the beach, but I am really enjoying watching them experience it and how much fun they're having. I don't know. It's just, I think the older you get, we got grandparents here, and I often think, like, I guess it started thinking when I was at my mom's house, I guess 2 Sundays ago, and she's got a big farm. She's got, I don't know, like 40 acres. She's got cows, goats, a big pond. And I'm like, man, this must be awesome as like a grandparent to like see your legacy, like generations walking in front of you on this thing that you built, and how exciting that would be and how rewarding that would be also.
And actually, I feel like a big part of like what we do, like a big part of our why and why we do pallets and everything is that we want to build a legacy that we can do that exact thing. That we can, without sacrificing all of the time now to our kids growing up, where we don't miss our kids growing up, but that at some point, someday they're going to be grown, and maybe they'll want to have children. And I would love to see my legacy, supporting and loving generations to come. And I feel like that's a big part of like why we do what we do. So
I have an appreciation for it. I grew up, my grandparents were far, far away. I can count on both hands how many times I saw my grandparents. It wasn't very much. And a big reason why, before we even met was I got lots of job offers to move far away. One job offer, I did move far away, but I wanted to come back because one day I knew that I would have kids, and I didn't want my kids to grow up in a world outside of their grandparents or their aunts and uncles. And so that's a big part of why we stay here, is because they're here. Like they can see them whenever they want to. And it's big for us.
Yeah.
So hello, TJ. We are not a normal time. Like
this is too late. I know that you are used to Eastern time, but it's just too late.
And one of these days, I'm going to catch your live stream.
When we remember that
you're on the wrong time, buddy. By the time I remember, it's at 6:30. Your 6:30 is already gone and past. I'm like, it's like he's not
I'll
here.
remember.
He's not
I'll
here.
remember.
So
thanks for the congratulations to my friend, guys. I really appreciate it. Oh, congratulations, due December 27th.
awesome.
You could have a Christmas baby. You could have a New Year's baby.
Yeah.
Or you could have something in between. You just never know. Or before or after. All of that is in the realm of normal. So that's awesome.
TJ is also one of my favorite YouTubers. I don't know about
TJ.
us.
We're okay.
You know, we are okay. I could be better.
Jessica
It's
Shields.
truthful. Jessica Shields, what's up, girl?
It's been a while.
Yes.
I'm glad to see you catching a live. I know you've been super busy though. You've
Yes.
been doing a lot, so we'll allow it. We'll allow it. But thanks for paying it forward.
Deanna, Marketplace, we sell a lot on eBay. We've been selling a lot of stuff on eBay. I think the majority of our sourcing has been to sell items on eBay. There should be a link if you're on our YouTube channel. There should be a link there in the description. But since you're on Facebook, I believe it's somewhere on our feed on Facebook. But if you send us a message, I'll make sure I send it to you. I know we are in the works of getting we have a website, filmflips.com, and we're working on getting all of our eBay inventory put on our website to where you can buy it directly off of our website. But you got to jump through a couple of loops.
We're getting there.
And
We're trying to work it all
I'm
out.
getting the loops jumped through to do that.
Yeah.
Man, I lost again.
Oh, thank you for the super chat. Blood, sweat, and soul.
Thank you so much.
Thank you so much. That's awesome. That's awesome. That's awesome.
TJ, you're not.
You're not in the future.
Yeah.
Well, actually, he technically is because we're on
Kind
normal
of.
time. So he is in the future. So yes, you are.
Can we
in
go
the
back to the future for us, please?
Maybe it's because he's got all that bomb drone footage.
But you're not in the future now because we're the same time, you know. Anyways, we'll continue. Hello, Beverly. It's snow in Edmonton, Alberta. That's crazy.
Jessica, I'm so sorry for your loss. I'm glad you're taking time for yourself, though. That is really important. Really important. So sorry to hear.
Where's
Joni got her second bargain hour box and gets her third box tomorrow. We did also unbox our first bargain junction before we left. So that's going to schedule to go out on Saturday? Is that right?
Saturday.
On Saturday. So pretty excited
And
about that.
It was okay. I mean, if you've bargain junction and bargain hour, they're coming from the same exact pallets. Like they're the original supplier, they're all coming from this original supplier. So it's going to be a lot of the same thing. I know we had a third bargain hour box that we were going to unbox that we didn't get to it. Whitney has been listing those items and they've been pretty good. Like I noticed there was an item like $175 life, a pool. I don't know. It helps keep the pool safe. So I was very impressed with the items. But it had a lot of $10, $15 items. It happens. So,
Tiffany, we love you too. Thank you so much. But the gym is actually really good. You know, one thing I love about CrossFit is it's fairly consistent in the culture, which basically is that you compete against yourself. You don't have to be any specific athletic style or build to be able. I
could even do it.
To be able to participate. So it's given me a lot of confidence there. And it doesn't matter which gym I go to, that is still the same. There's nobody ever judging you or whatever. You can be loud or not loud or lift light or lift heavy. It doesn't matter. But one thing I do love about visiting other gyms, and I go to my mom's gym every once in a while for this same reason, is that you get there's so many different techniques out there to be able to learn how to do something better. And they did some like PVC pipe drills so that when you do your deadlifts that you're keeping your back very straight. And it was just really cool. And I really enjoyed learning something new. And I'm actually going to go back and tell my coaches, because they're always interested in learning new things. Everybody's always constantly learning. And I just love it. Doesn't matter if you're a coach or you're new or whatever. And I just really love that. So
I always like running with people who are continually desiring to learn, and grow past their current selves. Those are the people that I like to run with. I don't like to run with people who like to stay the same.
Or people who feel like they've already arrived, because it's so limiting.
Yep.
If you feel like you already know everything, it's a very limiting place to be.
Yep. Dana wants to know, what is your nationality?
You're welcome. I'm just going to say this ahead of time because I'm probably one of the fewest people. Fewest? I can speak English.
Maybe.
I don't know that you have, unless you have met.
In the cup.
It is just coffee. Unless you have met my brother, you have probably not met another one of me, but I am what you would call a Cajapino. Because my dad is Cajun and my mom is Filipino. And thus, I was born and I am a Cajapino and proud of it.
She's a Cajapino.
How long have my locks? I've been growing my locks 5 years now.
Has it been? Almost 5 years in January.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
It's crazy.
That's been a long time.
And I can't even imagine getting rid of them. I didn't think I'd have them this long. But yeah. Puerto Rican, I love Puerto Rico.
Ask TJ about
I've never been, but the culture is just so awesome. I've had Puerto Rican friends. And they taught me about horchata. Oh my gosh, that stuff is amazing. Have you ever had it? I
don't even know what you said. I was reading comments. Hello, Tommy from the Bargain Effect. What were you talking about? What kind of food?
Horchata. It's like a drink. It's like a cinnamony, milky, delicious heaven in a glass drink. Hey, listen, who said that? Somebody said something about us saying nice every time we unbox it. It's nice. So funny. So funny. Every time we catch ourselves.
That's nice. I'm like, no, that's not nice. That's a $12 item. It's not nice.
I know, but we just say nice.
You get in a habit.
I don't know. I don't know if it's because we want to encourage the other person who's unboxing.
I think maybe.
Because I never say nice for my stuff, and he never says nice for his stuff. But he'll pull out like a pair of $2 headphones, and I'll be like, nice.
Yeah. I think the last couple of unboxings that we put out, we filmed 3 in one day. We probably should have left it for 2 because we got really loopy. And you just find yourself like very redundantly saying the same things over and over again. We're like smacking each other. We're not really, but like, verbally like, hey, just saying nice so much. I'm talking to myself. I would never talk to her like that. Sometimes maybe.
I mean, I feel really, but and then also like we would forget to turn the camera off. So we'd be like pricing items and like, we'd have like a 20-minute long clip of us trying to find items. Oh my gosh. It was I think if we do multiple unboxing filmings in one day, 2 is probably our maximum.
Yeah.
Okay. TJ, what is happening?
I don't know, TJ. You're going to tell me about this pink flamingo.
Wait, I missed this somewhere. Yeah. Is it a vlog that I missed?
Wendy asked TJ about his flamingo.
And TJ says that he loves his pink flamingo, but I don't remember seeing anything about a pink flamingo unless I missed it when I was getting ready for vacation. Is this like a recent thing?
Yep. And then Joni asked about how to take pictures for items on eBay. There's lots of YouTube videos out there about it. Taking pictures. It's changed so much now because of the application. I know Primetime Treasure Hunter has some videos over picture taking stations. I would check his channel out because there's just lots of different ways depending upon the item. You can get a light box for like $25. If you're buying small lots, that light box would do very good, and it's not very expensive.
Yep. What he said.
Forget somewhere in here.
That's a good one.
Chris Ramsey. Who's Chris Ramsey? That name sounds familiar.
Chris Ramsey, the money guy, right?
That's Dave Ramsey.
That's Dave Ramsey. So Chris Ramsey would be related to Dave Ramsey.
Maybe.
I mean,
I'm thinking of Chris Ransom. He's the CrossFit coach. I'm like, you watch Chris Ransom?
For some reason, I was thinking about that British cook. What's his name?
Gordon?
Gordon Ramsay. Gordon Ramsay. No,
yes.
not even. That's also a Ramsay. Are they all related? They're not all related.
I think it's TJ. I think it's a psychological, it's a mental chemical reaction that happens when you're not. It's like you.
I like forward motion.
The way that God created our bodies, it's so amazing. You know, just with different chemical releases in its natural state. We go through lots of traumatic experiences that kind of rewires our brain.
Chris Ramsey's the magician.
I don't know that guy.
Yeah.
Do you know him?
Yeah. I think I saw him interview. Like, he wasn't a main character, but I saw him on an interview on Netflix once.
I don't know. Man, where did I keep jumping around?
I know you're like all over the place. I'm not quite sure.
Sorry. My mouse skills are not good.
Why are you like pushing me out of the frame, bro? Scooch.
I can't scooch over anymore. Just move the.
He's already pulled over.
Laptop.
He can't pull over.
Just move the laptop.
Bonus points if you know where that's from.
You look Honduran.
I'm okay with that.
The thing about Philippines is they have very much a Spanish.
Well, it all started with Cortez, who had conquered with his conquistadors.
What?
The little brown, what is it? What did it, that our brown brothers is what the Filipinos were called. And then we became very Spanish. And that's why Tagalog, which is the national language of the Philippines, is very, very much like Spanish, except different. It's not all the same. I found out that sabe, even though in Spanish I know that it means knows, to know, sabes, to know, actually means said or to say in the Philippines. So it's weird. It's just very weird.
Teach on.
Jessica! You win! It is Super Troopers.
Oh, in Tall Pine.
It's really good, meow.
In Tall Pines.
This coffee's good, meow.
Meow. Intel Pine said, I'm a newbie from Denver. Have been watching all your videos, and they are amazing. Now let's go figure out.
You're amazing.
Meow, what other people are saying. Thank you, Kimmy Rumsey. Says, we cannot become what we need to by remaining what meow are.
Are you related to the Ramseys?
I don't know where this is going. This is what happens when we don't, we're not at home for a couple days.
And it's an hour later than.
Yes.
No, see, look, this is typical because if you remember when we did this at this time earlier, how do I mention this? How do I talk about this?
I don't know what you're talking about.
Because it's technically an hour before, but it's actually the same time. Because we're doing it at the same.
Yeah, but you've been getting up at 5:30 our time, so you would be tireder.
Okay.
Actually,
but don't we get loopy towards the end of we get loopy towards the end anyway. Right? Don't we usually? Because we say goodbye like 12 times.
Yeah, but it's the same time there that we were there, you know. I don't even know. Thank you all for watching.
We appreciate you guys putting up with us.
Quality and Thirsty says that we make
thrifty,
so
not
fun.
Thirsty. Thrifty.
Oh, would I even say
Thirsty?
Did I say the first name right? Did I say Quality and Thirsty? Did I say that right though? Because now I'm like, what did I say? Because there's a different word in my head. Ah. It's 10 p.m. in old Australia or cool Australia. Thank you, though. Maybe you should be reading these.
You're doing a great job. It's very entertaining.
Yes.
Thank you for watching our unboxings.
I haven't watched your bin video yet from Monday. You put it out on Monday. I haven't been on YouTube all week. So.
Let's see. Hey, y'all. I am now.
Yes, you left a comment the other day, and I meant, that's the one you're, yes.
Has anyone asked how y'all keep your kids occupied? Like right now?
In general, just.
Or in general?
We have what is called a Whitney. That Whitney has worked for us for 3 years now. Whitney and I have known each other for probably almost 6 years. And
I actually knew Whitney before. Whitney introduced us.
Yeah, they worked at the same daycare.
Mm-hmm.
Whitney's like a godsend to us. She watches our kids probably 20 hours a week and then works in our reselling business the other 20 hours a week and allows us to film videos, kind of pursue our life. Making YouTube videos, which we really love, reselling, building businesses and such. But it's a Whitney. So the only thing I could suggest is go find a Whitney, like specifically go find somebody
named Whitney
and like put a Facebook ad out. Like, I'm looking for a Whitney to keep my kids occupied, and maybe you'll find one.
But she was also a preschool teacher. Yeah. So she's good with them. Like she's Like, not only is she good in the business and managing the business, she's just like a jack of all trades. She can do everything. You know what I mean?
So I'm sorry we can't give you any more practical advice, because when we didn't have Whitney, when Whitney wasn't watching the kids, Jessica and I, and we still do, we still take turns. I wouldn't say turns. I don't like that word, but I don't know of a better word. But we still take turns taking care of the kids. Like, I'm watching the kids in the morning earlier so that Jessica can go and spend more time at the office. And then, you know, she watches the kids.
I mean, it would be so much easier if we would just put them in school.
Yeah.
You know, and it's like for the business, if we would just put them in school, like we could do that. We could put them in daycare. We could put them in school, but that's one of those things that we always have to weigh. And we always tell people when you're starting a business to weigh what that looks like, because on one hand, like, I could do that. We could grow the business. We could get a storefront. We could run it. We could put employees in it. We could do all of that stuff. But is that really what we want to do when our actual why, the reason why we get up in the morning is so that we can be intentional with our family and with our kids.
Yeah.
You know, so
Hustle at Home Mom, YouTuber, she could probably give you a lot more practical advice on her YouTube channel. I'm sure, I believe she has done some videos before about it. But she's the one that I would kind of glean from that, because if it wasn't for Whitney, I have no idea what we would do.
We owe her a lot.
Yeah.
She is integral. Like, I know she's not like in the videos and stuff, but she is just as important as Joe and I in our business.
Yeah. What's up, Matt?
See, I just want you guys to know, this is why, like, I've got my dad right here, who said Super Troopers. And then my best friend on Facebook also said Super Troopers. And I'm like, see, this is why I am the way that I am, because all of my friends and family are.
The kids must be good
awesome.
Because he's on YouTube.
And then see, look, you guys are all my people.
Yeah.
All you guys who guessed Super Troopers, Jessica and Daniel, y'all are my people.
Yeah.
I
need some.
What's up, Mac? Too. What's up, Lamo? Mac is one of our original Lamos.
Yes.
That's an inside joke. I don't know why we did that. Why did I say what did that start with?
Because you said people who don't go to Las Vegas are lame. And
for the eBay
Open.
Open.
Going to eBay Open, but then COVID came and eBay Open was canceled. And I don't know if they'll even do it anymore. Hello, Marie.
Hello, Marie.
Yeah.
Wendy.
Dogs
good guess
don't
on
let
the Super
you do anything alone.
Okay, Silhouette of Stranger, you're right. Saber is to know. Sabes is you know. Sabe here, she knows. That's right. I had to put it all right in my head. I'm good now. I'm good. I'm not teaching. Silhouette of a Stranger is teaching. I think
it's Folgers gin. I believe it is Folgers. The red plastic.
We normally drink Kroger Simple
organic,
Truth,
because it's
fair trade.
Fair trade.
Yeah, it's not like $10,000.
Yeah, because a lot of coffee is not really ethically sourced. You know, some companies come in and like pretty much force the landowners to operate a coffee farm, and they kind of steal their money and such. So we always buy fair trade.
Do we use Next Door? In Tall Pines, we do not for selling. We don't. I have it on there. I downloaded it with the intention of using it. Now I have like on the off chance, like I did end up selling some like baby toys once, but that was just kind of a fluke. On Next Door, that one girl that came, I told you I had pulled all that stuff for.
Oh.
Yeah, but I had ended up I had done that. It's just I haven't used it to sell anything. It's just not practical.
For our system, because we have an employee and we have a virtual assistant, we try to only list on one platform, and that's eBay. And if we can't cross-post from eBay automatically, meaning that automated, then we don't typically do it because of the system that we have set up.
Oh man, we're like, hold on, I'm missing.
We missed a whole lot.
Okay, hold on now, Mac. Thank you for the super chat, bud.
Yes, we didn't even miss it. Like, sorry, like we're so behind.
Okay. I'm gonna hurry up. I'm moving forward. Yeah. Okay, Diana, our kids are loving homeschool. We start off as unschoolers, which means that we don't use a particular curriculum. We life school. But at some point, Jolynn, as she got older, our oldest daughter, she got a little bit older. She had a desire for a more constructive curriculum. And so
before you judge, unschooling doesn't mean that we don't like, it just means that we find out what the kids are passionate about.
And then we teach them with that. We did a lot of math through baking with Jolynn, and she knows a lot about fractions and percentages and things like that from learning about like half cups and how many tablespoons are in a stuff.
Yeah.
So
install pines. We're installing
pines.
We still do have those snow discs. We've had lots of people comment about them saying that they wanted to buy them. I've sent them emails, but nobody has ever emailed me back about those. So they're still sitting on the top shelf in our garage. If you are interested, send me an email and I will email you, but please email me back.
What's up, Harold?
Yes, Harold.
I'm just drinking coffee. That's all I have. It's coffee. Let's see. What's up, Marie?
Shamrock Pixie. I hope you're doing well.
Where?
I haven't had the opportunity to get an update to see how you have been doing. Up there.
Where?
Right there, Shamrock Pixie.
Oh, there you are.
Yes.
I see. Hello, Destiny. Hello, George. Well, that's awesome. We love you too, George. Thanks for being so supportive and awesome.
Sorry, I
Go for it.
Over you. One of my best friends growing up, his name was Leighton. Are you from the UK by chance? I mean, I don't even know what time that would be. It'd be late there. Maybe like 2 a.m. there. So I doubt that you are. But I don't know. Maybe you have roots from the UK.
Destiny, I've been praying for you. And I'm glad to hear that your healing is coming along.
Yeah. Jessica, I think that may have been Lucas squealing.
It probably was.
He got his cast taken off. He has come back alive, alive.
And George, you can absolutely be a lame-o. You can absolutely be a lame-o. ASD.
But that's Amazon. Something we don't particularly care for Amazon. We can't sell on Amazon for one. If we could sell from Amazon, we probably wouldn't because I think it's what you're talking about.
Yes. Let's see. What online platforms do we use besides Amazon and eBay? We do not use Amazon. We actually are pretty much eBay.
Yep.
eBay people. It's never steered us wrong. We put, a lot of people, they want to do a wide variety of things. And there are a lot of resellers out there that will tell you, hey, put certain things on Poshmark, certain things on Macari. But for us and our system being a small business and having to keep, now if we had like a program where we could put our inventory in a system and then we could
automatically cross-post, unlist when an item sells on another platform, yes. I would definitely do it.
But we can't, it's too much for us. And in the volume we do and the amount of hands we have in the basket, that if something's sold on eBay, I'm afraid we're not going to be able to unlist it fast enough that it won't double sell.
Yeah.
And I just don't want to mess with it.
We've got almost 600 listings now. That's just in our liquidation store. That was 100 items probably less than 2 months ago. And we plan on growing that to 2,000 items over the next couple of months. And I can't imagine managing that much inventory on multiple platforms unless it was fully automated. So we only sell on eBay. Amazon, I will say you had another question there.
Where?
Amazon is more expensive to sell on. That they do take more fees from you than eBay, but sometimes you can get more from Amazon selling price, but that doesn't mean that you'll make more overall because of the sales price.
Yep.
But since we are primarily a liquidation channel, we do not recommend selling liquidation items on Amazon. There are lots of people that do. We don't recommend it just because of the issues that you can come across. There's lots of things that you can do to kind of not circumvent, but to be proactive and to be careful. But we don't recommend it I would find somebody who does it and ask them for more advice if you're interested.
Yes. Oh, and Tom Whitney has Desi.
Whitney has, and Ollie.
Yes.
We haven't really formally introduced Ollie. I did take some video of Ollie in the episode that came out yesterday.
Yeah.
Was that yesterday?
Yes.
Yep.
Yes. No. Yes.
Yep.
Yeah. Ollie. Well, it took him a minute because he came from another family who couldn't take him with them. Great family, very, very sweet. And so he just needed a minute. He was good. He was very cuddly. And now he pretty much owns the house. So we will do a formal introduction of Ollie here soon. So.
And Deanna, I've heard lots of good things about Macari. That's a whole nother. Macari does well. It's a great platform. They're not an American-owned company. They are a China-based company, and just me.
Yeah, we can all have opinions. What's up, Brandy? You're awesome too.
I don't finish her sentences.
I finish his sandwiches.
She just starts mine. You like what I did there?
That was good.
Yeah.
What's up, Auto Buff?
What's up?
How are you doing? Good to see you.
You jumped.
I don't know. I'm trying to go back down.
No, we already got that. We've already been there.
No, we haven't.
We did ASD, curriculum. Oh, we haven't.
Haha.
Well, there was another next door question.
Hold on, I'm looking for it.
So you are in the UK? I was right.
The weather here in South Carolina it's actually raining, I think, right now. We're about to.
It's been in the mid-70s. The water has been nice. It's also been in the mid-70s. On Saturday, it's supposed to be like 65 degrees. So I'm not sure how much we will be swimming because when it's overcast, the pool is cool, but the ocean is still ocean temperature. It's still good.
Oh, okay. ASD is a huge trade show in Vegas.
I have heard about that.
I have not. In Tall Pines, I mentioned Nextdoor. I mentioned talking about it, that we don't really use it. I have it on my phone. We thought about using it, but it just wasn't really going to work for us.
And I know TJ's been selling a lot on Facebook and has been shipping items, but because of the way that we have our system set up, we stick with eBay just because we don't actually do the listing. Whitney and Wally take care of 100% of that for us.
Let me go ahead and do we have any moderators in the chat? How many moderators do I have here? We've got some rogue users.
We do ship to the UK. I think we've turned that all on our eBay listings for the items that we do ship internationally. But if not, if there's a particular item that you'd like or you're interested in, let us know. Send us an email, and I will email. But please email me back.
Thank you, moderators. I see you guys got it before me.
Yeah.
Cool.
Yes. The trolls, they come on. I guess YouTube, once you go live, they start spreading your live videos to other avenues, and then just random people pop in.
And start doing crazy stuff.
Denise, wherever it went, she is new here.
Where?
Up top.
What's up, Douglas? We're like this is skipping for some reason.
Yeah.
I'm not quite sure why.
I think it's StreamYard because I've noticed that the Rev Resell, when he does streaming, it jumps on them also.
Diana, there is not a fee to shop eBay. You can shop on eBay. Just go to www.ebay.com. It's it's a platform much like Amazon. You can there's a search bar. There's browse options on there. You can even shop on Amazon. You could shop specific stores.
eBay is, I interrupted you.
As long as a seller has a store, you do have an option to shop a specific store as well. So it's super simple. You just go to ebay.com and you should be able to shop eBay. It doesn't cost anything other than what you pay for the item and if shipping, if you're charged shipping as well. Yeah. So it's like Amazon. It's a platform
but cheaper.
But cheaper.
what's the format? The interface isn't as good as Amazon, and I believe that's why they're not as big as Amazon. Well, one of the reasons why they're not big as Amazon. But it's a little bit, it's not as easy as Amazon to shop on, but it's still relatively easy, and it's less expensive.
Oh, okay. Oh, it was TJ. TJ's a troll sniper. I knew it. I knew it.
Thank you, TJ.
Well, Jessica's fast too.
Yeah.
She can be super fast.
I'm
trying to get it. There we go. So yeah, okay, cool. Favorite small lot liquidators. Favorite small lot liquidators. I guess the one that we've been getting the most of right now are either 888 lots. We've been enjoying them.
Define small lot.
Yeah, because I'm like,
because there's some 888 lots that have like 100 to 200 items on. It's small items, but is that considered a small lot?
Yeah.
Or is it like
I
items?
think we're getting too.
But I always complicate things. That's just how I roll. That's just me. That's how I roll. That's how I do it. And then I think Macari, somebody asked if we've tried Macari. I don't know if we've answered the full question. I would love to sell in Macari. One, if they're American-based company. Two, if they had the ability to allow my virtual assistant to be able to log in from his location, then I would. If either one of those two change, I will consider it.
Yes.
Yeah.
Keep going. I'm gonna.
The Lone Star Picker asked how we're doing.
We're doing good. He asked. I'm gonna moderate him. Let him be a moderator. So he can help me out.
But we're doing good. We're on vacation. We're in Myrtle Beach, South Carolina. If you haven't catch the episode that released yesterday, it was quite the drive to get over here with 3 kids. They did amazingly well, except for the last 30 minutes of the first day and the last 3 hours of the second day. What was it, Monday? Monday was Lucy was like, "This is the best day of my life." And then Tuesday, what did she say?
She said, "This is the most boring thing that ever happened to me," or something like that. Because we were driving.
I'm like, she's like, "Pop's truck is so much fun. This is awesome."
Joni, I do not play Pokemon Go, but I have friends who do and love it. But I cannot get involved in anything that's going to take any more time away from the stuff I need to do. Not that I would be against it, but I just can't. Like I feel like that's a game that would like suck me in. For sure. Picked and Packed, you were asking some great questions.
Yeah. Did we ever get a definition of? I think our favorite small lot is.
Well, we'll have to scooch down.
888 lots right now, because it's manifested lots. They are all in new condition. Sometimes the packaging may be a little damaged. Like I've noticed with some of the toy items, like the collectible items that we've been getting, like some of the packaging hasn't been pristine, but it's still sellable. Mm-hmm. It costs a little bit more, but because our sourcing strategy has changed, we have more cash flow to where we can invest and make less profit margin. Whereas, a year or two ago, we couldn't have done that. We've been having good luck with Bargain Hour. I know I say luck because when you buy mystery boxes, it's luck. Mm-hmm. We've bought 3 boxes from them. I've got 2 more boxes that we're ordering tomorrow. They have, I think, 100 boxes going live tomorrow. I was talking with Aaron today. He is aware of the sorting process. That is an issue. We've talked about it on live streams before. That their sorting process is not consistent or hasn't been consistent, which has caused inconsistencies with the boxes. And, some boxes doing very well and then some not doing very well. So they've been implementing some changes, doing some extra training with their staff. So they're hoping to get more consistent boxes moving forward.
Less than a pallet cases.
All right.
Is what they were asking.
Yep.
And then also they wanted to know. What was the other thing that was favorite? It was like favorite niche items to sell.
Electronics.
I like electronics personally, just because that's what I learned on.
They sell all times of the year. Clothes have their periods of time where they do and don't sell. Home goods, it really just depends on the home goods.
I like home goods if I can sell them online. But it's hard to find like lots or pallets of things that you can only sell online of home goods.
Yep.
So it's like, one of the things I was really excited, one of the first pallets that we ever got, which was awful, but it was a whole bunch of like home good, like electronics. It was like a lot of like pressure cookers, air fryers, coffee pots. Like I could do that stuff all day. It sells so well online, easy to test, and stuff like that. So I like it, but it's like I said, it's like, it's kind of risky because it's like if you don't really have, like right now, I would have a hard time buying a whole bunch of home good stuff just because I don't really have a local place to move stuff that I can't really sell online, or if it's not profitable to sell online.
Yeah.
But I think I like that more than just electronics.
Yeah.
He likes electronics.
I do. New electronics.
Yeah.
I like those just because you don't have the returns or the chance of returns, a chance of, one headphone working, one not, or it's just not working. But electronics overall, like they're the #1 category on eBay. Clothes is #2, but I think large part because there's just so many clothes, and clothes are so much easier to source because of thrift stores. That's why there's so many.
Social boxing. Well, welcome to the channel. That's awesome. We are what we call resellers, and specifically we are pallet flippers. So we do unboxing videos on here. We talk about reselling as a way to make money, either part-time or full-time. And we vlog that lifestyle. So we live a unique lifestyle where we have natural living, and we are entrepreneurs, and we are homeschoolers. So we like to share what that looks like, with the intention that people will pursue their own dreams and their own goals. That's what we do. It's not a whole lot, but it's something that we love to do. We have a passion for. So welcome to the channel. We got a lot of new people showing up. I wonder if we're just showing up in the algorithm or something, which is great. Welcome to the channel. Woo!
Thank you so much, Wendy. You're like we're gonna have to meet you one day. Yes. We're gonna have to take you out to dinner because I think you've supplied us with a couple of dinners, and we are very grateful for it.
Yes, very.
I'm not trying to cause it. Dang it.
He dropped his drink.
But it landed.
It landed sitting. How did you do that?
Hey, Jesus loves me. But thank you.
Yes, thank you so much. Let me make sure here. I think we got it.
Tom says that. We emailed Tom back, didn't we?
We did.
Email.
Did you get my email? I hope you got my email. Kimberly, we did sell the
We sold those months ago.
Cricket. Why did I? Okay, so this conversation just happened in my head of like, oh, I remember that time that I called them Cricket instead of Cricket. Then what came out of my mouth was Cricket.
And that's
again.
Like that chair, the sink, and the cricket machine. Cricket. It's cricket like the bug. Those are like the most 3 commented on items. That video still is getting like 3,000 to 4,000 views a day. It's crazy. Like I expect like the next couple of months, it's going to have 1 million views, which is crazy. I think it just went over 500,000 views. And that's crazy. If it wasn't for that video, I don't know where we would be on YouTube, because that video, I don't know, it's just the way that YouTube rolls.
Yep.
But I am in huge debt to liquidation.com pallets.
Yep. TJ says we're TV stars. We're not TV stars. We were just on TV like for a season.
What classifies a TV star?
I feel like stars.
Because I don't feel like that. No, I've seen some TV stars.
I feel like TV stars are people who are like consistently on TV.
Yeah, we were in 5 episodes.
Yeah. Well, I'm a star.
She's a star.
In my own life.
We are. We have our own TV network.
My dad says I'm special.
Yeah. And that's the great thing about YouTube. I'm thankful for YouTube, because YouTube, like, it has
Darren says, bet you can't do it again.
Do what again?
The cup thing.
Oh, heck no. I'm not gonna try it. No, sir. No, sir.
They're TV stars, TJ. They don't use stuntmen and women.
That would be funny if we did, though. We send an
unboxing
double.
We send in stunt doubles to smell the camper potties.
Yes, we need that. I'm going to put an ad on
And
Facebook, smelling person.
We need someone to smell all of the litter boxes and the camping.
Yes. Yes.
That would be great.
Yeah.
I can't not believe that cup landed like that.
Hey, me neither. I feel like I'm Uncle Si with his teacup.
Hold on. Somebody asked a question. I remember seeing it. Okay. If you were on a limited budget to start out reselling with, what company would you buy from? So I actually have a vlog on our Family Flips website, so www.thefamilyflips.com, and I actually have a way for people to start off with, because here's the thing about reselling. Reselling is a great way to make money, but specifically buying liquidation is super risky. And so, sometimes you're going to like double, triple, quadruple your money, and sometimes you're going to break even, and sometimes you are not going to make your money even with all the work that you put in. You got to account for how much time you're going to put in there, and everything like that. So the best way to start off is to not use anything but disposable income to start with, but there's a formula for it that makes things a lot easier. There is a blog post. If any of you moderators would happen to be able to post a link, because I think only moderators can post a link to the www.thefamilyflips.com/blog. And I don't know what I actually don't know what the tagline is for that specific blog. But if you go there, you should be able to find it. It helps you start from the beginning. And I always tell people to start by selling things that you own, because there's different levels, right? So the first level that you have, you don't know anything about reselling. So just sell stuff that you already have, because you're not having to spend any extra money. On top of that, you can get used to platforms, find out which ones you like, certain things, and so on and so forth. Anyway, it's in the blog. I put it there to make it just easier for people to get a hold of that. And that's the way to start. And then, maybe you fall in love with a whole different way of sourcing. Because if you start like that, then maybe liquidation isn't something that you love, but you love thrifting. There's so many people who love thrifting.
So many different types. I think liquidation is one of those things. I don't know how much you know about sports, but baseball is the longest season that there is. There's normally 162 games, whereas like in the NFL, there's only 16 games. Like, I feel like liquidation is like the amount of games that you play, that you can't judge liquidation off of one purchase or really over 5 purchases. Like, it's something like when you look at a supplier, it has to be judged over a lot of different purchases. And the more purchases you make, the more information you have, because you may get 3 winners in a row, but then you may get 5 duds in a row. You just never know.
Kimberly Joe, I'm wondering the pallet, which pallet did we talk about?
Was she the one that asked about the cricket machines?
Probably. Maybe that's what it was. Yes.
That one we did not. We got that one from liquidation.com. It's a specific pallet from liquidation.com from a specific location. It was an Amazon shelf pull pallet from the Garland, Texas location. We don't promote liquidation.com for a lot of the other pallets, except for Amazon shelf pull
That's what we do.
Pallets.
That's what we know.
That's the only ones that we purchase off Liquidation. They do have some Target pallets from specific locations, but you have to know which locations those are.
Let's see. The website was www.familyflips.com/blog. I'm trying to, here we go. Picked and packed. Let's see. I mentioned hit or miss with bargain hour before 3 boxes, $1,400, $900, $600 values. I haven't had a chance to talk with them. Should I give them a try again? I was afraid it was going to get lower.
If I had those numbers, I would, when you're looking at, you can go ahead.
No, go for it. You're good. You're good. You're
rocking
I'm
overrunning her.
You're rocking. But I will say that it is currently 8:53 this time, right? Is that right?
Yes.
And our kids will need to go to bed soon. So this is our first goodbye.
But if I had those numbers, I would try them again. I would buy 3 more. If it was me, I'm not telling you what to do, because you are responsible for your own buying decisions. So if you buy 3 more and they don't go well, don't say, well, Joe said. It's your choice. It's your money. But me personally, if we had those, we would do it, because on 2 of those purchases, we would almost triple. One purchase, we would triple, one double, and the other one we would make our money back and then some.
Kimberly, I have not watched the Tiger
Not
King.
gonna watch Tiger King because everybody else watched it.
and we we don't want to follow them.
Yeah. If it's a popular thing, I'm like, no, I'm not doing it because everybody else is doing it. I like to go to beat my own drum.
Well, I have so many shows that I have to catch up on. And I just haven't had a chance. And so it's just like, Tiger King is like way down there on the list. We did not find
Was it in headphones?
Yeah.
Oh, Whitney messaged me today. She was like, I'm listening to these headphones. There's a hair in here. Can you toss them, please? I'm like, yes.
We found the hair.
You could throw them. We're not saying everybody has to throw them away, but us, we can do that. Who's Creed Blowers? And they're
Blowers.
on Facebook?
Yeah. Mercari is they aren't too fond of businesses or larger resellers.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yep. Social boxing, we have been resellers. Well, Joe was resellers longer than me because he was doing it when we first met. So he's
full-time for 6 years, but part-time 4 years before that.
But we've been pallet flippers for probably about 3 years now, right? 3 years?
What's that?
Flipping liquidation
2 years.
pallets.
A little over 2 years.
Really?
Yeah. We will, our
feels like longer.
Well, we just had the 2-year anniversary.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
On Facebook. Our 2-year anniversary of our first vlog is coming up. And of our first truckload is coming up the 1st of November. We purchased our first truckload.
Joni, I do not have a backdrop for sale. I do not.
Tom, I just bought a truckload.
Joe told me to. No, we did not.
Tom, you're good. You can become full-time reseller. Just buy a truckload. We did it. We turned out okay. We just hit lots of valleys between then and now.
TJ says, watch the Tiger King. What a hot mess. Look, when we come visit you in April, then we'll watch it together.
I'm not watching the Tiger King.
Ozark. I've heard about Ozark.
I tried to watch it and I couldn't do it for more than 5 minutes. And
hello, Catherine. Welcome to the party, even if it's late.
What was the guy's name in Ozark?
I forget.
Yeah.
I forget. We are currently on the East Coast, but we do not live on the East Coast. We actually live in the Central Time Zone. So we are, yes, we are on the East Coast, right? We are on the East Coast, right? Yes.
We're actually on the East Coast.
Like we're literally on the coast.
Yes, right now.
Well, not like, yeah, we are right now on the East Coast.
Yes.
Like on the beach.
We are.
We're on vacation.
Not on the beach.
I mean, technically.
I mean, the sand dune's just right there.
I mean, it's not like that's a bed. This is a bed. But like.
We're 50 yards from the sand dune. No, 100 yards probably.
I mean, I couldn't get there by walking 50 yards. I'd have to jump a 15-story balcony. But
yeah.
I don't know why.
Shall we continue?
Hey, I have a question. Is South Carolina Southern? Is it a Southern state? Did I start something?
I don't think so.
Like, I love how you're saying, they're like, oh no, what did you do?
Technically, Daniel, we are on the East Coast in the future.
Yes.
But we're in the past to people further east.
Hey, thanks for the sub, Social Boxing. We appreciate you.
Are you on YouTube? How did you find us on YouTube?
Like,
Social
did you just go?
Unboxing?
Like, yeah, I'm just curious. Bye, Denise. Have a great night. We're about to head out here shortly too.
Vulture the dumpster diver. That's a unique name.
I like it.
Yeah.
I like it. Decided to buy my first pallet from some guy who runs an auction house, and it was a hot mess. I am so sorry. Our first pallet was a hot mess too, if it's any consolation.
I just don't. Yeah. I'm not going to say anything about your buying decision.
What? Stop. That sounded so. That is not what. No.
I'm trying to be encouraging because, like, you did it. Like, you did a good thing.
Like, you learned.
You ventured out. But at the same time, I would never buy a pallet from an auction house.
Like my dad. Like, this is my dad. Everybody say, good night, Dad. Good night, Dad.
Are you going to bed? Who's got the kids?
Wait, I thought you were watching the kids. This is a problem. We need to go. Okay, guys. So this is our final goodbye.
Oh, really? We just jumped from first to final?
Well, I'm just sitting here thinking, I'm like, it's now like 9 o'clock. I have CrossFit tomorrow.
You do.
And so, good night, Jessica's dad.
There was somebody that said that they're from Arkansas and they like us.
Who? Kimberly. Hey, Arkansas is great. It's a great state. I love it. I love Arkansas.
It's not as country as cornbread. I need the full context of the comments that you received.
I mean, it's not as country as cornbread.
You don't even...
Called me out again. Look, Dad, if you're gonna talk on here, I'm gonna call you out.
You did good, Dad.
Hey, listen, it didn't come without effort. I am an extrovert amongst a family of introverts, so that was fun. It was a fun time raising me. Wendy, what are you doing? I love you. Thank you so much. Wow.
I don't know what to say, Wendy.
I know. You spoil us.
You do.
You spoil us. We can't skip. Daniel says we can't skip 8 goodbyes. So this is goodbye number 3.
Thank you, Amanda. Amanda's new here and she loves it.
Yay! Thanks, Amanda.
We have a new episode coming out. I interrupted you again. I apologize.
How dare you? I don't remember what I was going to say, though. Rude.
You were like, how?
How?
You don't remember
nope.
anything coming? Oh, we have a new episode coming out in the morning.
And then an unboxing on
Saturday. And then another episode on Sunday. And you might get some footage from the aquarium if they allow filming. But I have my GoPro, and it's a little sneaky sucker, so I can get it in there.
Do we like 888 or Bargain Hour the best? Hello, Agnetha. Agnetha. I don't know. I like it, whatever it is.
All right. So I like to unbox Bargain Hour the best because I don't have an idea of what I'm getting. But to resell, here's the deal. Maybe. Now I'm making things too complicated, you know.
You guys, he overthinks a lot of things.
So if I was on a limited budget, I'd let's go Bargain Hour because the potential, there's a lot of upside to it. 888 lots is I'm going to pay a lot of money. And I'm going to make some money and I know what I'm going to make. But for me personally, I'm a gambler. I like that, that opportunity, that chance. So I like Bargain Hour. But if I'm an accountant making decisions, I'm going to say 888 lots every day. But if I'm a gambler or a poker player, I'm going to say Bargain Hour.
Yep. Lone Star, thank you so much for helping. We appreciate it. So those of you who don't know, if you see somebody with a blue tag and little wrench, those are our moderators. So they help keep the channel safe. Some of them are super fast. So, if you're thinking about trying to get something in there real quick, you probably will not because they are very fast. And then if you see somebody with a green, they are some of our YouTube members. So they get additional content, so on and so forth. So if you're interested in looking at that, you can always hit the join button down below. And in the next to the subscribe button, it says join. And then you can actually see if that's something that you would like, but not necessary. So yeah.
Can I answer Daniel's question?
Yeah, sure. Oh, I'm talking about algorithms, but then we're saying goodbye number 5.
Daniel says, serious question. So do I have to be serious voice when I answer? You guys ever think about delaying for videos till later in the day? You're one of the only that I sub to that post really early. So.
But.
How deep do you want to go? All right. So we
treat YouTube like a business.
Yes. So with YouTube, you're supposed to post a couple of hours before your peak hours of subscribers that are active. YouTube has a lot of tools now that shows the peak hours. It shows really the all hours of the day, how much activity is on and how much people are on. And for the majority of our viewers, the peak hours start from 11 and end at 7 at nighttime. So for us, we want to post several hours before that. And we used to do like 10 and then 9 and then 8. And now I've settled on 7 o'clock because I have found that people will watch at 7 o'clock, but they won't just watch that video. They will watch other videos. So you actually get more views per day by doing so. I could post later in the day and it would start that cycle later in the day, but it still will stop at the same time every night, which is around 12 o'clock.
Mm-hmm.
So it doesn't matter if I post at 10 o'clock or at 7 o'clock, we get more views the earlier in the day that the video posts.
Yeah.
So if I don't post until 3, then we're just shorting ourselves the views from 7 a.m. till 3 that you get more views. I think the average YouTube person that every time that somebody watches, like we have 2.3 videos watched. Actually, it's 3.2, not 2.3. So if that explains anything to you.
Yep. Rusty has a question for you.
Yeah.
And then we probably should start.
What category?
I guess for reselling.
Electronics, overall the best category. Even that's very vague because there's so many different categories within electronics. But the overall niche electronics, they sell very well. We like them. They're the number one category in eBay. I think automotive also does very well, especially the used car part market. But we like electronics.
Wendy says, watch for an important email. Yes, ma'am. I'm watching. Uh-oh. Oh, hello, Fuzzy Bustle. It's okay. I know. It's kind of weird. We're like on vacation, so it's kind of weird. So, but we do this every week.
Yeah.
So yeah.
And then Daniel, continue on. You say it's their first video. We like to have the video because we've got lots of people that say, hey, I watch your video when I'm eating breakfast in the morning or when I'm getting ready.
And we like that.
And we like to be able to have that available for y'all.
And we try to maintain like a positive,
consistency.
And we like to be positive, and we like to, not that we never struggle and we show only the good highlighting points, but that, if we do show a struggle or something negative, that we show the intent to make it better.
Yeah.
And so, that's a good thing to start your day off with. We want to be the kind of people that you want to start your day off with.
Yeah.
So
the best part of waking up is Joe and Jessica on your phone.
Or TV or computer.
TV.
Or
20-something% watch us on TV, though.
Wow, that's pretty good.
Yeah.
Didn't know that. Look, Jessica watches at work and when she goes into bed, but it's posted.
Yep.
So, okay. Aw, my laugh is funnier, though. Better.
She's so much funnier than I am. Happy wife, happy life. I hate that saying.
No, it's happy spouse, happy house.
I like that one better.
Men have feelings, too.
Yeah. It's like a man saying, well, I'm going to forego all of my thoughts and feelings and emotions to make sure that my wife is happy, because if she's not happy, then I'm going to be miserable.
But I feel like if the wife is happy, even though the man is not happy, is she truly happy? Right.
And then if his happiness only comes because she is happy, then that sounds like a codependent relationship that I want no part of.
Yeah, it should be. There should be like a give and take.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, I feel happier knowing that you are truly happy.
Yeah, definitely. But my happiness isn't come from your happiness,
right? But it brings me pleasure to serve you.
Yeah,
and make and do things for you and support you.
Yeah, which is why you're funnier.
No, that's just because I'm actually funnier.
No, she is funnier.
Yes. And there's your therapy session for the day as well. So,
a cookie master? What does that mean?
I have no idea.
Monster. I'm a cookie monster.
It says master though.
I know, but I don't like cookies that much unless
You're not
they're
really...
snickerdoodles.
No, but you know what you do like?
What's that?
Peach cobbler with ice cream.
No, not from that place. No,
just peach cobbler in general with ice cream.
It ruined me. Well, we went to King George's, Sailor George, Curious George,
something George.
We went to a restaurant with something George.
It was a seafood buffet. It was so good.
And I had peach cobbler and with ice cream, but the peach cobbler lacked vanilla and cinnamon. It was very bland. Anyways, I think we're tired now, so we're gonna go.
Anyways,
They stopped talking after we started going into like the whole.
they were like,
Yeah.
what are we, I guess it's time to go
Yeah.
now. Okay, so we'll do this again, same time next week.
Mhm.
But in the meantime, you guys have my email. It's in the description. You follow us on social media so
Yep.
you can keep up with stuff. And yeah,
We may or may not be doing TikTok sometime in like.
we're
3
thinking
months.
about it. We're thinking very hard about it. TikTok.
Maybe.
What do you guys think? It'd be all funny stuff, though.
Yeah.
There'd probably not be a lot of learning on there. That'd
No.
probably just be all fun. I won't do any of those.
She totally would do some of that. I will not do dance ensembles. Is that what you're talking about?
Yeah.
Oh, that's. I will not do it. We should go. We've said like 5 goodbyes. Thank y'all so much. Until next time, peace. Remember that one time I did this and they thought I went bye-bye?
And then you weren't. Oh!
What happened? Oh. What was that?
I don't know. Good night. Peace.